pub.
I'm gonna pick up photo writing next year.
Oh, excellent. That is my second project.
Is it good?
Yeah. This major work for imagining the real just kind of stressed me out though. But that's just because you have to do interviews for it. I just don't like reaching out to people.
No, I hate it.
I'm so glad Tegan handled all of the stuff for this because she actually likes that. But yeah, and I know I have to do it because this is the line of work I want to go into, but it just stresses me out. Also, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't instill confidence in this other person to give their time to me when I don't know what I'm doing.
If they ask me what I'm doing, that's when I'm screwed.
Yeah.
They think you're great. That's like,
Hello, we're 1 week into October and I've spent most of this week honestly filming for this documentary that I'm making for class, and then also quickly organising last minute interviews and photo shoots for other assessments that I have for uni, which has been like great, but also kind of stressful because I don't know, takes a lot of effort for me to be able to reach out to people and get them to do interviews for me, or like to get them to give me, like, you know, do me favors by being in my photo shoots and shit. I don't know, I just don't, it's like I have this like intense need to avoid inconveniencing people. I also helped out a friend with their campaign for UTS student elections, and I really enjoyed that a lot. Basically, I was like that person who stands around annoying people and handing out flyers, getting them to vote in the student election that they don't give a shit about. But I really enjoyed it for some reason. And then today I've got to rush into Central again for another photo shoot, and I'm just very tired. It is the 20th of October. As of today, I have officially finished semester 2 of university, and I have also filmed almost nothing this month. I've been trapped in this uni class this semester that I have absolutely hated, because it's a compulsory part of the communications degree that I'm doing. And all semester I've been just waiting for it to end because it's been mind-numbing. And it's just hit me that I don't have to do that subject ever again, that I'm done with that. And my body was like braced for it to go on a lot longer than it did, because I think I've just been trained over the years of high school to endure subjects and classes that I hate for very long periods of time, and endure like long stretches of stress and discomfort. So it's just hitting me that it's already over. Hello. Okay. I was at a party just then. A generic uni party, and I didn't leave early, and I'm just generally trying to be really proud of myself for doing that, because I do not I just often feel inherently uncomfortable in pubs, right, or in any situation where alcohol is the main sort of activity that's going on. And I also did not know enough people at that party, because the thing is, I've gotten okay at dealing with parties when I have enough people around that I can just sort of jump from group to group occasionally, as groups, you know, shift around and change, and latch onto someone I know, so that I'm not awkwardly standing around too much, and I'm kind of still being stimulated and a little more comfortable at least, because I'm with people I know. But I did not know. I thought there were going to be more people there who I knew than actually went. Some of the people who I thought were going to be there were actually not, and I really didn't want to latch on to like the same person all evening, so there were awkward moments. And I'm also very emotionally exhausted now because I did a lot of, it was a lot of new. It was a lot of new all at once. However, it was worthwhile, even just for the fact that now I have more of a base to work from when I inevitably go to more social events at bars and, you know, pubs, and social events in general. And also because now I know more people at university, and I don't know, it's been really good for me to just slowly build up a little network of people I know, because it's just making everything a little easier. It's making reaching out and going to things and doing things and being social much easier. Hello. So, I've just come back from a march to support marriage equality in Australia, and I got some cool pins. However, my friend is moving at the moment, so I'm cat sitting for her, and this is basically the best day of my entire life. I hope you're prepared to be seeing copious amounts of cat footage for the rest of the month, because that's all I'm going to be filming.
She kept her voice low, but still it echoed off the walls and through the streets. She pulled the strands from her sleeves. Trial and error will make it better. All alone I can't explain. Oh well, whatever. No use in looking for a good reason. Let's just settle on a story we can believe in.
Hello. I officially finished the last assessment of semester 2 of my first year of uni. And last night, I struggled so much to get to sleep for the first time in a long time, because I was just still in high-key stress mode, and also because I think because I really wanted sleep. Because the other night, on Friday night, I was at a friend's birthday party, which was really fun. It was a really great time. But I was up until like 4-5 a.m. talking about politics and science and the universe with some people I'd only just met, while one of them like screamed in the corner while trying to get on the leaderboards of Slithario. And all Saturday, the day after, even though I got like 2 hours of sleep, I was fine. I was so awake. But then when I woke up on Sunday, yesterday, it's like everything suddenly caught up with me and I felt so dead. And I had to complete that assessment. So I needed sleep. Hold on, I'm just gonna let the cat in. And so it was like I was so tired and so stressed because it was like residue stress. What are you doing, cat? That I just couldn't get to sleep. I also, now that I'm done with uni for the semester, I'm gonna binge watch season 2 of Stranger Things, which came out 2 days ago. Also, my mum came over yesterday and helped me plant some flowers and some spinach and some herbs and some tomatoes. So now I have a little garden. And well, I'm working on kind of potting and renovating all of the gardens here, just because they're so overcrowded and dying. But yeah, you don't even know how much joy that brings me. I'm so happy. Hello. Please excuse the everything. I just woke up and my hair needs wash and I did not get enough sleep. So October is a hard month to sum up in video form, because there was a clear through line and moral of this month. However, it has everything to do with a lot of personal stuff that I'm working through right now that I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable sharing online. So it's hard to try and explain what's been going on or try and sort of tie everything together without
talking about that. It would be really cool and dramatic if I was able to say, oh my god, I've officially finished my first year of university, I'm done. But because I do a double degree, I technically still have a semester left, like a 2-week sort of intensive semester. However, it is interesting to think about the fact that this time last year, exactly this time last year, I was at the end of my HSC exams and I was a week away from flying to England. I've been doing a lot this month because I've had to pull together a lot of stuff for assessments, and I've also been making a painfully active effort to go to things that are out of my comfort zone, which I guess is something I've been doing all year, but especially this month it's been challenging. However, I still don't feel like I've done enough. Maybe it's just because all of the stuff I've been doing has been specifically for assessments or to keep my head above water rather than get me ahead, and not directly related to, I don't know, my own personal career or whatever, or my own personal creations. But I just feel like even though I've done so much this semester, I feel month, I feel like I've been complacent. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing month, and I will see you whenever I see you with a new video. I really hope that's soon. Hope I can get my shit together before the end of the month.